Good evening. Welcome to the regularly scheduled meeting of the City of Kettering Planning Commission for Monday, June 21st, 2021. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the Miami Valley Cable Council for televising and taping tonight's meeting for rebroadcast on Channel 6 and streaming live over the internet at mvcc.net. It will also be recorded and available for later viewing on mvcc.net. Since this meeting is both audio and videotaped to form a complete record for possible appeal to City Council and/or the courts, it is important that anyone who wishes to address the Commission will need to come to the lectern to speak into the microphone and give their name and address for the record. The Planning Commission is a volunteer, independent body appointed by Council whose mission is to hear all bodies involved and subsequently make a motion to approve, deny, continue, or recommend the application. All action by the Commission can be appealed to the City Council. At this time, I'd like to introduce the members of the Commission. On my far left is Don Shimon, the Vice Chair. On my immediate left is Carol Fisher, the Secretary. I'm Don Rethman, the Chair. And Ray Waskey, the Commissioner, has an excused absence for this evening. Member of staff present this evening is David Roller, City Planner. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from June 7, 2021. However, we will not be able to take any action on that since we do not have a quorum of commissioners present at that meeting. So I guess just moving on under new business. Item number 2, 1225 East David Road. It is a lot consolidation. It is PC-21-009. Is this a public hearing? No, it's not.
No, it is not.
Okay. Mr. Roller.
Yes. Okay. Just 1 second, I'm switching the screen over. There we are. Okay. We are in receipt of a request to consolidate 5 lots located at 1225 East David Road, shown here on the screen, outlined in a red dashed line. The site is currently developed. It's home to Roberson Law, and it's occupied by a professional office use, which is that. This consolidation would accommodate an expansion of the building would expand to the east. And so consolidating the lots is something that's required by our building department. The plat was previously reviewed and approved by the Planning Commission a number of years ago, but that plat was never recorded. So we are back again to try again and get this plat approved a second time. We did review the proposal in accordance with the City of Kettering subdivision ordinance, and we found a couple of issues that need to be addressed. Very minor issues. The first is that the surveyor's seal does need to appear on the drawing before Planning Commission signs that. The second is that the approval block for the City of Kettering Planning Commission needs to be revised. Right now it shows a signature line for the Director of Public Works as well as the Director of Planning, and those need to be revised to reflect the proper signatories of the Planning Commission. There also was an issue that was noted by Montgomery County Environmental Services. They are requesting that an existing 12-foot wide sanitary sewer easement that traverses the property, you can kind of see a faint echo of that on the drawing that's on screen. There's a red dashed line there. That's the approximate location of that sanitary sewer easement. It's just a little bit south of that on the screen. It's currently 12 foot wide. The current minimum easement width is 20 feet, so Montgomery County is asking for that to be increased in width. They are also asking for an approval block to be added so that they can make certain that those changes have been performed prior to being signed and recorded. We are recommending approval with conditions reflecting the correction of those items that I just listed. Be happy to answer any questions that you have at this time.
Any questions for Mr. Roller? Okay, I have none as well. We already, I guess, your recommendation?
We are recommending approval with a few conditions, that the existing 12-foot wide sanitary sewer easement be upgraded to the current 20-foot wide standard, centered on the existing main, that the appropriate approval block be added for Montgomery County Environmental Services, the plat drawing be sealed by the surveyor prior to the Planning Commission signature, and also that an additional approval block be, I'm sorry, not an additional, but the existing City of Kettering approval block be revised to remove the signature lines for the Planning Director and Director of Public Works and add signature lines for the Planning Commission Chair and Secretary.
All right. Ms. Fisher, I believe you've got a motion.
Rubicon Park Plat A subdivision, whereas an application has been received from Nancy A. Robertson, Robertson Law, 1225 East David Road, Kettering, Ohio.
Carol, would you be able to, is your microphone on?
You may want to start over.
I will
Yeah.
start over.
Okay, thank you, Carol.
Rubicon Park Plat A subdivision, whereas an application has been received from Nancy A. Robertson, Robertson Law, 1225 East David Road, Kettering, Ohio, representing the property owner of 1225 East David Road, requesting approval of a record plan consolidating 5 existing lots into a single new lot consisting of .544 acres, and whereas this request constitutes approval of a final record plan for the newly described lot, and whereas the Planning Commission has reviewed the facts surrounding this request, including an oral and written report by city staff, which is incorporated herein. I move that the applicant's request for approval of a final record plan for Rubicon Park Plat A be approved with the following conditions. 1, the existing 12-foot wide sanitary sewer easement be upgraded to the current 20-foot wide standard centered over the existing main. 2, an approval block for the Montgomery County Environmental Services be added. 3, the plat drawing be sealed by the surveyor prior to the Planning Commission signature. 4, the City of Kettering approval block be revised to remove signature lines for the Planning Director and the Director of Public Works and add signature lines for the Planning Commission Chair and Secretary.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion on the motion? Call the roll.
Mrs. Fisher?
Yes.
Mr. Shimon?
Yes.
Mr. Rethman?
Yes. Item number 3 on the agenda is audience participation for items not on the agenda. Is there anyone out there who wishes to bring forth an item before the commission? Now is your opportunity. Seeing as no one is coming forward, we will move on to other business, signing of plats.
We do not have any plats to sign this evening.
Communications and reports.
We do not have any this evening either.
Okay, Planning Commission comments, Mr. Shimon.
No comments.
No
Ms.
comment.
Fisher. And I do not have any comments as well. With that, we will adjourn this regularly scheduled meeting of the City of Kettering Planning Commission for Monday, June 21st, 2021 at 9:07 p.m. until our next regularly scheduled meeting.